Hi everyone, welcome to Inside and Out Yoga and Meditation, where every day we help you reach your highest potential inside and out. I'm Emily and I'm going to be your yoga instructor. Today we're keeping it short and simple. We have a quick energizing practice that's going to help you boost your confidence for your day. So let's get started. All right, everyone, come to a comfortable seat of your choice. I'm just going to be in a simple cross-legged position, but if this doesn't serve you today, you could pick another seat, whatever you choose. Just let your hands fall where they may and close your eyes, settling into the moment and tapping into the breath. We'll use our breath as our guide today as we kind of keep the movement quick, the practice short. The breath will ground us, even in these fast-paced movements. And in this grounding, we'll find some twists to really wring out any self-doubt you're feeling today, anything that's kind of keeping your confidence at bay. Starting to really deepen the breath. Feeling it flow through every inch of your body. And letting go of those thoughts that I know are creeping in, because they do it right when you don't want them to, right? Just swiping them away. Feeling your belly move. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes and make your way onto all fours in a tabletop position, hands beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips, and start to arch the spine down and up, moving through your cats and your cows. Exhaling, rounding through the spine, inhaling, dropping the belly, feeling free to take some circles in the torso here, moving the hips back and forth. Whichever way you start, freely moving, make sure you also start the other way. And then meet me back just in your regular tabletop position. Tuck the toes, lift those hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take your time here, really establishing your dog. You can even take a bend through the knees. Whenever you're ready, look forward and take a nice slow walk to the top of the mat and fold when you arrive, letting the head hang and slowly roll up to a standing position, feeling the feet on the floor. Inhale, arms come overhead, and exhale, fold forward over yourself. Plant the palms, step the right foot back, low lunge, step the left foot back to meet right, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to a plank pose and lower all the way down onto your belly. You can lower your knees first if you need. Inhale, chest high, baby cobra. Inhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg comes to sky. Exhale, step it forward between the palms, low lunge. Inhale, right arm rises for a nice low lunge twist. And on the exhale, bring it back down, step the left foot forward, halfway lift, and fold once again. Inhale, rise, arms overhead, and exhale, fold. You can take these motions as fast or as slow as you'd like. Left foot steps back, right foot steps back on the exhale, downward facing dog. Roll forward through a nice arched spine, plank pose, bending the elbows, lowering all the way down, untucking the toes, lifting the chest for baby cobra, and exhaling hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Step it forward between the palms, low lunge. Left arm rises for a twist. Exhale, bring the hand back down. Right foot steps meet left, halfway lift, spine long. And fold. Rise on your inhale and fold on your exhale. Right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot steps to meet it, downward facing dog. Roll forward to a plank pose, familiar movement here. Lowering half or all the way, your choice. Flipping to the tops of the feet, moving through up dog or baby cobra, and sending the hips up and back, down dog. Inhale, right leg rises, step forward for that low lunge twist, right arm rises. Send it back down, left foot steps up to meet right, halfway lift, and fold it forward, letting it go. Inhale, roll up to stand, arms overhead, and exhale, fold forward. Same on the other side, left foot steps back, low lunge. Right foot steps to meet it, downward facing dog. Roll forward to that plank, lowering through bent elbows half or all the way, flipping the tops of the feet, coming up through up dog or baby cobra, and sending the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg rises, step it forward between the palms. For that low lunge twist, left hand rises, maybe you look up. Exhale, palm finds the earth, step right foot up to meet left, halfway lift, and fold. Rise all the way, arms overhead, and folding it forward once again. Step right foot back, low lunge. Step left foot to meet it, downward facing dog. And stay and breathe. When you're ready, inhale that right leg to the sky. Step it forward between the palms, spin the back heel down. You rise to your warrior two pose, bending through that front knee, rooting down through the front big toe, letting the front forearm meet the front thigh, extended side angle pose. Top arm reaches over the ear. Maybe you look under your top armpit. Flip the arms, come up and back, peaceful warrior, and then step that back foot to meet the front, chair pose. You can bring the hands to heart center here and find a twist to the right, hooking left elbow on right knee, really pressing the palms together, finding that deeper twist if it's available, letting the twist go, finding chair pose once again, and on an exhale, letting it go for a forward fold. Heel toe the feet as wide as the mat and find a squat position. Really using your glutes to hold you up here. Right arm down on the inside of the right leg, left arm up, twist, and take the same twist to the other side. Again, you can pause the video and stay on these twists as long as you'd like. Hands come to heart center when you're finished. Feet hop together, and we'll play with a crow pose practice. Coming to the tops of the toes, really plugging the knees into the armpits, and just playing with the weight shifting here, rocking from toes to hands, keeping those bent elbows just like we do in chaturanga. Maybe you lift one foot, maybe the other, and maybe both hover, or maybe you just have one foot in the air. Maybe you stay in your squat. Whenever you're ready, let it go and move through your flow, whether it's moving through chaturanga or lowering all the way. I'll meet you in down dog. Inhale, left leg rises, step it forward between the palms. Warrior two brings us up and open, arms in parallel, spine nice and long, really rooting through that back foot. Left forearm meets left thigh, right arm comes over the ear. Maybe you reach down for the floor here in your extended side angle pose. You can also just feel free to keep the forearm on the thigh. Really drawing that left hip crease back as you bring the left arm up and back, peaceful warrior. Bring the right foot forward, chair pose. Twisting to the left. Keeping the knees in one playing field, making sure one doesn't come more forward than the other. Really sitting low, maybe looking over your top shoulder. Inhale, coming up to chair pose. Exhale, letting it go, folding forward. Heel toe those feet as wide as mat once again and come to your squat. Really trying not to just collapse into it, finding a nice tall spine. Right arm reaches for the earth, open the left arm to the sky, twist. And maybe you can wrap the right arm around the right leg and the left arm behind the back. Or maybe you just take a half bind and just wrap the left arm. Coming back to center, taking the twist on the other side. If you took a half bind, take a half bind on this side. If you tried for the full bind, try that on this side. Both sides will probably feel different. We are uneven humans, and that's what makes us beautiful. Let go of your bind and come back to center. We'll play with crow one more time, hopping the feet in, keeping the knees wide, plugging them into those armpits. And really don't have any expectations for yourself here. Just play with the weight changing. Maybe you hover wherever you are. Make sure you're with your breath, letting it go and coming all the way down to the belly. Flipping over onto our butts with our legs nice and long, spine nice and long. Bring your right knee in for a hug. Wrap your left elbow around your right knee and twist. Maybe looking over the shoulder. And taking a counter twist to the other side, just bowing forward. This time, bring the left knee in, cross it over the right, give that left knee a hug, and twist open. Left arm tense out behind. This is a time to reconnect with the breath as we slow down the movements after such fast-paced. And bow over to the opposite side. Uncross the foot and find yourself in a cross-legged seat. Maybe you bring a block or a pillow to lift your seat up a little higher. Let the palms fall where they may. If you'd like to find a little more grounding, maybe the palms rest on the thighs. If you'd like to find a little more openness, maybe the palms face the sky. And we'll find stillness here. Spine nice and long. Deep belly breaths. You can feel free to stay in this beautiful seat of meditation, or you can find your way onto your back and take a meditative Shavasana. Feel free to stay here for as long as you'd like, as long as time allows. There's no rush from me. We built our confidence today. We built up some energy. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.